Hello and welcome back to Midnight Movie Maniac with Leo Cozy. Yeah. Um, so after a long hiatus, I've decided to go ahead and give it another whirl. Woo! Oh, that and I really have nothing else better to do. And I think that at least my friends and family back home, because now I live in Minnesota, they'll at least get a kick out of, seeing and hearing me be my normal self, whatever that is. So, um, I've seen a lot of movies over the past 7 years. I think the last one I did was like Dark Knight. I think was the last one I did. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm not gonna go too far back because I can't remember them all. Um, First things first, though, because this has happened and it's semi still relevant. Well, it'll always be relevant. Um, my condolences to the Stan Lee family. Um, he has meant a lot to all of his fans. I know I'm not a comic book nerd, but to be able to let his give permission to have his stuff be put into movies, or into movie form, so that us non-readers can enjoy the same mystical, magical superhero world that he put together. It meant a lot, and I still will appreciate it for years to come. Um, I know that some people never know what we're talking about, but Stanley was an amazing, amazing man. So, with that being said, Aquaman comes out next week, along with I think Mary Poppins 2. This week I went to actually go see Anna and the Apocalypse, which is a zombie Christmas musical. Yeah, it's a musical with zombies, and it's about Christmas time. So, I actually enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a really good movie. Um, because you know my bias, I love going out to the actual movies to see movies. I'd actually say go and see it. It's actually quite entertaining. Um, some of the previews that came out with it was Happy Death Day 2, which looks pretty interesting. I haven't seen one. Actually, I saw half of one, and then we actually went to go see the movie we wanted to see. It was actually really good. We wanted to almost stay and see that movie instead of the movie we actually saw, but we decided to go to the movie that we went to go see, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh well, but Anna and the Apocalypse had a lot of good material. Their songs, there was a little bit of Christmas, there was a little bit of zombie, and then there was a little bit about life in general. So it was actually a really good movie. Um, I went to go see also The Grinch last week. It was The Grinch. I've seen the first comic book or the first cartoon. I saw the one with Jim Carrey, and then I saw this one and kind of sort of fell asleep to it. Um, yeah. Saw Creed 2 or Rocky 7, or kind of sort of what Rocky was in the first place when he went against, the same guy. Uh, so yeah, you got Creed 2. I saw Fantastical Beasts. It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I always like, the Wizarding World, Harry Potter kind of stuff. So that was pretty good. Yeah. I saw a few other movies here and there. Can't remember them right now. So apparently they're not that good to mention. I mean, we have all the Marvel stuff that's happened in the past. I'm not going to go over all of them. But the preview for Avengers Endgame, I highly recommend seeing it. Amazing. The new Dumbo preview, interesting. It's a very dark twist on a movie from my childhood. So hopefully that's good. Lion King's coming out live action. Dumbo's coming out live action. You got Mary Poppins coming out. Aladdin coming out. So all of them are coming out with these new live action ones. And I hope they're good. I know that Jon Favreau has a bit of play in the Lion King, like directing it. So I don't have anything to worry about there. But I love the classics, and I understand what they're doing now because a lot of the kids nowadays have no idea what the hell we're talking about when we go and say, oh, well, Aladdin was great, Pocahontas was great, Lion King was great, Cinderella, Snow White, Bambi. Wait for Bambi, okay? That'll be... I don't think they'll ever come with Bambi again. But yeah, so there's a lot of different movies that they're coming out with, just to put a new spin on it for the people nowadays. Pet Sematary is coming out again, so it looks a little interesting. And then Prodigy is coming out. Meh. I'm not much of a horror guy, but because I got so much time on my hands because I have no friends out here, I'm probably going to see a lot more movies and make this a little bit more regular. I know for sure at least once a week when I go see movies, possibly twice a week if I go to see multiple movies in the same week, so that my videos will be a little bit shorter than this one, because I know I don't have many people that have an attention span that can last over 5 minutes. So, that being said, go out to the movies, enjoy yourselves, and like Marcus Theater says, they're not movies, make memories. This is Midnight Movie Maniac, Leo Cozy. Good evening, good day, and good night.